Please choose your starting location. Battle started. Low power. Low power. Low power. destroyed. Battle ended. You are now playing. Please choose your starting location. Battle started. Low power.
Hello.
Hey Gordy, how's it going?
Good, good. Not bad. Just playing a game that I've never played before.
I've heard people talk about BAR. What do you think?
It seems super fun. Like I've watched like actual hours of video on this. I just have never actually played it myself yet.
Okay.
I mean, I have, but like, it's extremely terrible at it. But that's expected, I believe.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
playing right now, actually.
Need to get off my ass, log in, and do my PI,
Mm,
but can't be bothered right now.
yeah.
I'm having fun playing with my Warhammer stuff. Got a tournament this weekend.
That's cool.
T2 unit detected. Low power. Allied commander has died. Enemy commander destroyed.
Hello,
Hey
Kyle.
fellas. I was playing Dark and Darker with a buddy,
Okay.
but
My freaking partner just let tons of people go right by me.
You're overflowing metal.
Ha! What a
Now
partner.
my whole economy is dead. Bitch.
What a buddy.
What a guy.
He's a pro.
What
What a guy, what a pal, what a buddy.
What a bitch.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Should add him to your friends list.
I'm not adding it. I don't know how to do that.
I don't know if there is a friends list. I haven't played Bar.
It's a game I sent you, Crow.
what?
Ah,
You sent me.
is that an enemy spaceship? I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Spoopy.
Spooky.
You sent me a game. Where?
The video.
Sent me a video.
That's a little bit different than sending a game.
I don't remember.
Ah,
I don't remember.
Commander.
seeing a video.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
I'm pretty sure it's based off of Total Annihilation. They
Yes.
just reskinned it and resold it.
No, it's free.
Right, so reskinned it and resold it. They can sell it for free, alright? Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. Why would I do
You're
such a thing
overflowing
like that?
metal.
Okay, yes,
Sounds
I know
like
I'm
a
overflowing metal. Holy. I don't know what to do with it. I bet
Pump it into nuclear reactors.
all the experienced people were like, what are you doing? I
Like, hey
just
man, I'm
figured-
playing for fun.
I'm playing to figure out how to play.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I had.
Dude, I used to love Total Annihilation. I think I've played like 3 or 4 different reskin clones of that game. Most of which are very good.
We only have one cosmic signature in the hole right now.
Yeah,
That's
That
just our
happens.
static.
if there's
Wow.
only one.
That's like strangely peaceful. It means we're like all secluded.
Yeah. We're all alone. Nobody's here beside us. Until they are.
Yeah. I did our final load of battleships. And I'm glad it's all over. We don't gotta do that anymore.
No? Oh. Sad face. Big Sag.
Oh shoot, I'm dying real bad here.
It's actually strangely nice doing it with the jump freighter.
Low power.
All the effort and all the risk is in the planning. And then after you're done, it's just gotta do the
You're
thing.
just like, yep. Another hard
It
day
is what it is.
of moving shit.
Yeah.
And at the very end, it got a little like spooky. There was a blackbird on the gate to Jita with
Enemy
like
commander
herons
has died.
orbiting the gate,
Radar lost.
Interesting.
and Magnus did a slideshow on how to safely jump freight, and he said, "Hey." He had a slide with a blackbird on it, and he's like, "Look out for these. They are scanning you." They like to sit on gates. I don't know why they
You're overflowing
use
metal.
blackbirds. Probably because they have scan res or something.
All the mids. It's a cruiser with a shit ton of mids. The quick lock and that'd be my guess. I don't actually know.
Actually, I have a great idea. I'm gonna just look up the blackbird, what the scan res is innately.
Pyfa warrior it.
Well, I already have max signal, whatever. Attributes. Okay. Ah, it actually has lower scan res than a MOA. I think it's because it just looks cool. It looks like something that would scan.
Yes, because freighter gankers are all about aesthetics.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Yo,
Hello.
Low
It's a
power.
party.
it is actually. I'm making an assload of money right now.
That's good.
It is stupid. Stupid, I say. Stupid.
My mama said stupid
It's
is
all
as
gonna
stupid
go away
does.
when the insurgency ends.
That's why I'm getting it good. I'm getting it good right now, dude. I've made obnoxious amounts of money. Probably around 6 bill so far.
$6 bill
Yeah.
from
Angel farming.
just the angel farmer. So what? You got 6 mil LP or something?
Yeah, just about. Just from angel farming. And since Mo's buying at 900 is per LP, I can't ignore that, dude. That's so good.
Yeah, it's instant.
Yeah. And it fills Orphan Obliterator's wallet as well, so it's convenient. Be buying many Bifrosts, many Magusis, and many Revelation Navies.
Mini? How
Flash
about one?
Bane. Hmm. Kiki.
And grind for 20 bill.
I will grind for 20 bill, absolutely.
I put what is it? I put the static in wormhole temp, right? Wormhole temp folder.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are y'all up to?
Building Warhammer minis.
I'm scanning myself back in so I could do PI. Map did not update.
Yeah, the map got an update to its program, and they broke a lot of it.
Must
Not
enable
happy.
full tracking. That's okay, I could just right click add system.
Doesn't mean it's not tedious. Just the whole reason I like this mapper is because it wasn't tedious.
Yeah.
What's a polite way to tell a potential employer to hurry the fuck up? With your application?
Just say, hey, I remember you saying the application should be processed within X number of days. And
Yeah,
so I'm
alright,
doing
yeah.
a check-in to see how it's gone.
Hey, retard. Fuck you. Give me a job.
Mother trucker. Hey, mother trucker, I'm trying to get hired.
Party, it's a party.
Oh god, it's a bunch of people.
How you guys doing?
Oh my goodness. Who's dirty?
This is Dirty A, my best friend from Mortal Online 2. I've known him for years. He's
I know
a wormholer.
Tom Kemp as Blaze, so I'm sorry if I call him Blaze from Mortal. That's what he always was. So
I totally messed up making this character. I should have deleted this character name when I started this game.
yeah,
Oh well.
it's very confusing. But anyways, nice to meet you guys. I'm kind of like getting almost passed out, but I thought I would come say hi at least. So
Hello,
It's-
stranger.
I heard you guys have some interesting time zones, like Japan or something. Or-
Yeah, only one of us. The rest of us are USTZ.
Okay, yeah, I'm West
Night owls.
Coast.
Yeah.
Yes. So Des, I'll give you the TLDR. A couple days ago, or maybe like a week ago, me and Dirty were talking about going into a C1 or a C2 and anchoring like a POS, and then going in there to rat and stuff. And then Swiggin was like, "Dude, you want to do wormhole stuff? Like, I know a guy." And then I came a couple days ago. We spoke, and then this is my
Yeah.
buddy that I was gonna do the wormhole stuff with. So
Okay, I know a guy.
yeah, So, allegedly. So I hear, right?
Yeah, that's the word on the street anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you'd come say hi and sorry, I'm just passing out. But maybe a meet on the weekend or something. I don't know
Yeah, sure.
what your guys' operation is totally, but like what kind of hours you play. But maybe on the weekend it'd work out better
Yeah, how is
or
right now?
something.
Are you typically active before or after this time?
For me it's 11 o'clock at night, so it's usually a few hours up until now, kind of thing.
Okay.
That's my time zone. So like West Coast, I'm like West Coast Canada.
Right? Yeah, that may be all right.
Experiments changed.
We have a fairly flexible time zone, so we'll probably have at least somebody online to chat with when you get back.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I've just been doing day tripping for a little while now, so thinking about setting stuff up, but I don't know. Want to play with Blaze too?
Up, then saves you some work, right?
Yeah, dude. If you guys need help with scanning or anything, I haven't been in an official Wormhole Corp, so I would need help, like how to do the bookmarks properly. I don't know how to do that for other people, but
Well, technically, we're not
Gordy
even
here
really.
will teach you how to do the bookmarks.
Yeah, I can do that. Trust.
Gordy
Alrighty.
has gotten a lot of practice.
Oh, it's
Nice.
Dude
Nice.
freaking scanned
Is
out
this-
an
is this
entire
Beyond All
freaking
Reason?
spider.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. I've been watching this on YouTube, but I haven't played it.
It's a good game. It's based off of an old 1990s game called Total Annihilation.
is this the one where they do like 50 versus 50
Yeah.
players?
Dude, yeah, I've been watching those on YouTube. Like the commentators or is that kind of commentators.
Yeah, they're like StarCraft 2 guys that are
Yeah,
doing it
StarCraft.
usually.
Oh shit, what the heck?
Yeah, I left a confessor in there. I'll probably bring I'll bring a little Enyo or something in there, but I think it's better. I'm gonna give my alt an injector and just inject him into those skills and just leave my alt in the hole. Because doing the
Sweet.
20 jumps every time is kind of lame.
Well,
to be
sometimes
honest,
it's one
you know?
jump. Sometimes
Yeah,
it's direct
you're right,
connects,
you're right.
You know?
Sometimes it's 2.
Like 10%
Clench
of
my
the time,
butthole.
it'll be less than 5 jumps. Alright? You know, you just gotta.
Sure.
It's all random, you know? It's random.
Bro,
shit.
he's 8 jumps from like a trade hub, and he whines about it being so far.
Yeah.
He's
God,
whining,
man.
dude.
Yeah.
Wah.
Wigan, bro.
20 jumps will be just a normal day.
But you could become the guys doing trucking between Cheetah and Amar and Highsec.
Ugh.
That's worse. For like a mil a jump.
Yep.
Hey, they like it though. I'm not wired for it, but
They like the abuse.
I like the discounts on hauling that it gets because so many people like that.
absolutely.
I find it wild so many people like that.
I like
think
going
what it
to
is,
Amazon
there's a lot
in
of
my
exposed.
6 bill. Oh,
Odd.
go ahead.
I think what it is they're just not exposed to any more fun aspects of the game, and they've been stuck in this shitty high-sec Care Bear Corp for so long. They don't know any better.
That's true. They don't know what's out there.
I think education is the if you get a couple of them out into actual
You're
cool
overflowing
places,
metal.
they'll be like, wait, what? You can make how much? And you get to get your heart rate up? What?
I'm not gonna
Get
hate on
the
it too much because there's some people who work as a trucking job and then they get off their job and they have a triple monitor set up and then they're like trucking in a simulator and they come home to that. Some
Yeah,
people like that, I guess.
yeah. And don't yuck someone's yum. If that's how they enjoy the game, that's
Exactly.
how they enjoy the game. But
Yeah, yeah.
is it optimal? Clearly not. They're just suboptimal. I'm not gonna say what they enjoy is wrong. I'm just gonna say they're wrong as humans. See how I get around that? Yeah.
What the?
Oh man. Hey, you sent me. Can you send me an Enyo fit? I want to buy one and then haul it over to the wormhole, and then I'm gonna contract it to my alt.
Yeah. You're gonna do light ion blasters.
Has died.
You're gonna do micro warp drive of the restrained variety, compact web, or enduring web, enduring scram. A
Do you have a fit that you can just link in the chat?
Destroyed.
I'm not online right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm at my. So I have 2 desks. I have one that's all computers and one that's all crafting. I'm at my crafting desk right now.
Got you.
He
So-
butchered
well,
some dude and he's
saying
sewing
hi, guys.
together.
Maybe I'll
Dude.
see you guys through the week or on the weekend or something. I don't know, whatever works.
Yeah,
But
I should be on your evening time Friday night and Saturday night, your time.
yeah, so during the weekend I'm on more, more crazy hours. But I just got to get up early, so it is what it is.
All good.
Yeah,
It was fun, dirty. Till next time, brother.
Yeah, I won't see you on the weekend because you're still working weekends, right?
What
I
a
will be
loser.
crying on. I can still be on Discord and cry to you guys, but yeah, I'll be working.
I don't want to hear you crying.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Later, bro.
Dude, I think I just had my memory wiped or something. How do you name a K162 in a static? In the static.
You
Come on,
look
baby.
at it, see what kind of wormhole it is,
Okay.
and it's going to be
Look at this
S, whatever
here.
kind of wormhole it is. So if it's a low sec, it'll be SL, and if it's not the static in the static, it'll be A for the first one you find in the chain, B for the second one you find in the chain.
So what
So,
if
like,
I'm
what
like,
kind of wormhole did you find?
so I found a K162.
Look at the
It's
wormhole and see what color it is. It'll tell you where it leads.
it's yellow.
Yellow, so it's most likely a high or a low sec. You show info on the wormhole.
It's a null security space.
Okay, so that's gonna be probably Providence. So you would name it S, capital N, A, because it's A is the first, and it's a null sec, so it's the first null sec in the
Oh, yeah.
S chain.
And then A, and then the sig name, or the sig number, yeah, or RZY.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I forgot, so
Oh, yeah.
it's just like I got wiped or something. It's been
All good.
a minute, but I don't want to pop into it just yet because it's like I'm trying to look for the static for this one.
That's fair.
That's what I'm mostly concerned with.
I don't usually pop static wormholes unless I'm planning on utilizing them. I just go, okay, that one exists. Moving on.
When you see it, it takes like what 4 hours for it to actually become a K162 somewhere else, right?
Low power.
It's
Yeah.
3 hours from the SIG appearing. It will auto pop itself. If you
Right.
see it, if you warp to it, initiate warp, even if you cancel warp, it's going to spawn in 2 minutes.
Really? So
Yeah.
okay, all right, that's good to know. So just mark them on the scanner and don't go to them.
Enemy
I
commander
warped to 'em all.
Destroyed.
I'm not worried about it. The only ones I don't warp to are data relic gas sites that I plan on mining another time.
Crowd, do you have an Enyo fit for the?
Yeah, I do. I have Inyo fits for days. Hold on.
For the specifically to rat in this system that we're the Wolf Riot system.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
only
yeah.
home defense PvP I know. That one's good. Well,
It's on a. Let's see.
If I have access to a folder on this character, if I switch to a different character on the same account, do I have access to that folder or no?
No, it's on a per character basis.
Okay,
like an API,
gotcha.
if you remember that.
I never knew what it was. I just clicked the buttons when Corpse wanted me to join. To be honest, you got to go do this. I'm like, all right, did it, cool, and they gave me perms.
Congratulations.
How do I'm trying to remember where
I
corporate
totally
assets
understand. You know, subterfuge and spying and all that shit exist in this game and other games. And me saying this is gonna make me seem more suspect, but like I'm just being honest. I don't give a
dare you.
fuck, dude. I just want to bang, dude, honestly. And it just is what it is. It's part of the game, you know. The whole fucking spy thing is annoying, but I get why it exists because it's not cool when your little, you know, $1,000 spaceship gets destroyed or stolen.
It's not
or
even
whatever,
that.
you know?
It's not even $1,000 spaceship getting destroyed. It's literally just people don't like to play with people they don't trust.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Like if your best friend stabs you in the back, he's not going to be your best friend anymore, right? So you kind of want to not hang out with
Prevent
people that you think they're going to stab you in the back.
Absolutely.
are.
There's a line between like high performers and people with integrity, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like I'd rather have somebody with like medium performance but a high level of trust than like a really high performer with no trust. Somebody you can trust with like
Enemy commander
your money and your
destroyed.
wife.
Someone that you wouldn't mind your kids
know.
hanging around, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good example.
Yo, I can't find those in fits. I think it's on my other character.
Break my heart.
Yeah, get Shrek'd. Get
I'm-
Shrek'd.
Well, if I
I'm
looked up my
here until
if I
can
looked at
buy
my
this.
corporate assets, I just forgot where corporate assets was.
It's under
see.
corporation.
Do you
Corporation.
have Des, do you have a Z kill of an Enyo that died that I can look up and just copy that?
I don't. I haven't lost any.
We
And
haven't
you're too
lost.
strong, dude.
Yeah. Damn, it's corporation.
Alright, I'm getting up to let my dog in, so I should be able to swing by the computer real quick.
Sun Alliances.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, because I was looking at some of the skills and I'm just like, dude, I can just buy a skill injector and then just the alt can have everything. It makes more sense than waiting like 20 days, you know? Something stupid.
Alright, I'm gonna DM you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, yeah, I just completely failed at that. Sheesh.
It's okay, I forgive you.
I don't. I'm never gonna forgive him.
I
Cryo's ever gonna have a black mark on his record. Unaccepted, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I found it. This is SHA.
For HiSec.
Yeah,
Got a K162 HiSec or yeah, Direct Connect HiSec?
it's a D845.
That should be a static.
Yep, it's a static HiSec.
So it would be
Um,
SHS unless it's
s-
not in the static hole.
Yeah, I'm scanning us away in.
Wait, did we
Okay.
ever add Tom the wrong?
Tom. Who's Tom?
Blaze? I don't know. to be
Tom,
honest.
whatever his name is.
Yeah, I got too many names.
We have not added him roles yet, but we
Okay.
can.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, go for it.
Where's this?
Multi-spectrum energized membrane.
Yeah, dude. The goat.
There it is. There it is. Okay.
Oh, there's so many holes in here.
That's what she said. Hello.
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 The man himself. How's it been, dude? Missed you.
It's been a bit hectic the last week, to be honest. How are you feeling after your trip, Matt?
Feeling refreshed, ready to go.
I'm very, very envious of that word refresh.
Please choose your
Are
start
you caught up in
location.
all that bad weather down there, or what's going on? Just work?
Nah, I haven't been affected by the flooding. We had a warehouse where we were letting go of the lease on for work. So I had to travel interstate with a few people and just do a bunch of cleaning. And then it was my partner's birthday party. Then it was my partner's birthday. And then we've both gotten sick at the same time.
Get Shrek'd.
Yeah.
You blame it all on them for getting you sick, though. So that's a plus.
This is true. This is true.
Why
guys
would you
up for
do
anything?
this to me? I thought you liked me. I guess I can be up for something, yeah. We have a few sites,
bought
if I
those.
remember correctly.
I bought those skill points so I can train into the Zazabizabizabid or whatever it is, Logi.
Zarms. Zarmazd is a freaking boss hog of a Logi, I tell you what!
Oh, hey, so this one leads to unknown security. What was the naming scheme for unknown?
What color is it?
It is like a white
What color is the smudge in the middle?
smudge in the middle. It's hard to
You,
tell.
damn, you
It's
really
like,
know it like
it's
that.
like
Is
black.
there
Impressive.
is there no smudge in the middle? Because there's either a vertical black smudge, a kind of circular red smudge, or no smudge at all.
It's like kind of reddish.
Okay, that's a C3.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's no smudge at all, it's a
S3A.
C1. If there's a vertical
Battle
black
started.
smudge, then it is a C2. And if there's a kind of reddish smudge, reddish maroon, then it's a C3.
I've started memorizing what they look like based off like, oh, this one looks like it has a weird looking face. It's like looking at me weird. That's a what, T405 or whatever. Like
Okay.
The ones that look like they go to nullsec but say they go to unknown are the drifter wormholes.
Alright, well, I have the static mapped out. So now I'm just going to go into the HiSec Connect, and that'll be our in.
Pop it. Pop it.
And then I gotta go back home, and then I gotta log into my Warzone guys.
Warriors come out to play. Yay.
This is gonna be a Mimitar HiSec, unfortunately.
But it's you said it was gold.
Yeah, by the
Oh.
way, the
That was the nullsec.
our static is occupied.
Okay, can you
Are they
let me
active?
know where the Minmatar high sec is? Because I can probably come in through there. I'm almost done with the fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Rolene.
Can you drop it in the Desi chat? 454.
Yes. I'm just linking it up with
Yeah, we have a mapper we use, so he's doing the mapper
Okay.
and then I'm gonna save location.
I don't think I've pinned it yet in the Discord, but I probably should.
Okay.
Alright.
Check the software.
The bookmark will be alive and here it is in Desi deliveries.
Thanks,
Bookmark will
sir.
be alive long before anyone can make it to the system.
Yeah. Let's see.
Aircraft spotted.
Oh wow. It's not that far away, I think.
I think, he says.
Oh.
Don't think. We're wormholers. We're not allowed to think.
What does think mean?
It's when you don't do what you're told.
Right.
That's what thinking is.
Well, the residents are definitely active. A prospect just came through. Hopefully he knows that I am peaceful.
Is it the same corporation as the ownership of their structures?
Yep, it was a prospect. I didn't get his name, but I had his ticker. Briefly. I
What was
eyeballed
his ticker?
Oh shoot. Oh dude. Oh dude, don't test me like that.
You bragged about
It's
eyeballing his
Meows. It was
ticker.
Meows. It was Meows.
Okay. You can go into the top and search by ticker, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I just gotta get this my
Yeah,
door key home.
you're dorky.
You know how it is.
Oh, door key.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you were
under the
calling,
mat
I thought you were
door key.
calling your alt the dorky alt. I was like, what? I don't understand.
No, it's a door key.
See what you did there. Alright, I'm gonna log in, or at least get on the login screen, and then I will.
Yo, you got the alliance thing.
I did?
Finally,
Yes.
yeah.
Ugh!
I noticed it because it said it on the ticker.
Bro, I'm in an alliance now. I've got friends.
Snap.
Yeah, here's the alliance, by the way. That's in our static right now.
I'm not.
Cat scratch fevers.
They have some drip on their Athenor. They're using
have a
Evermarks.
skin?
Yeah, they have a skin for their Athenor. It's like
Nice.
red, black, and gold.
How do you buy the skins for the structures?
You rent them with Evermarks.
Oh,
Can't even own them?
Evermarks?
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Is that like the one thing you use Evermarks for, except for daily?
No. What is it? Dailies, ship emblems for your like alliance.
Ship emblems
import.
are awesome. You can have your logo essentially floating on your ship.
Oh, it's better than
Alright.
nothing, I guess. That's cool.
And it's a one-time purchase. You don't have to rent it like some freaking poor.
Do you get like one, like if you put it on one ship, do you have it on that ship? Like
It's
so
locked
much,
to
or-
the specific ship.
Okay, so like a hawk is always gonna have it if you get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct. But you
Exactly.
won't have it on a Harpy if you unlock it on a Hawk.
I get you.
Unless you
Right,
unlock
so-
it also on a Harpy. Yeah. You know what I mean.
Alright, Sweet, I'm joining the fleet. It's under say, right? Is that speaking?
He know speak my language.
I'm gonna gate in that Enyo, and then I'm gonna gate in a gas huffer, and then I'm
Don't
alone.
gate in gas huffers.
No.
Just ask for a gas huffer. I have
For
24.
real? Okay. All right.
I need to get rid of them. I brought in too many.
I'm gonna go
I
to
got
my
you.
alliance for a little bit. I'm
Are
glad to
we? Do
skin out the whole.
All right.
you
Have
have?
fun.
It'll be like 30 minutes.
Sorry, what were you asking?
I don't remember what you said. If you're doing it, or if you're going to do it, or if you already have it. Are we mining moons there or no?
We can. We had a moon miner up and running, but it didn't get mined, and so we pulled the module.
Okay,
We
that makes
have
sense.
it in the wormhole. It can be put back in if people are interested in it.
Nah, I don't want to
Just-
make you spend money. It was one of those things. If you already had it up, I'm like, okay, I'll bring like a freaking procure or something in there. But
Yeah.
that's fine.
I'm all for you
That's
mining. If
I believe when it was mathed out, it wasn't any more profitable to mine in here than it was outside of the wormhole, right?
For
Yeah,
people that mine for Plex, it's not more profitable to mine in the wormhole. That is correct. And I think that's what it ended up being. People mining for actual income.
I'll just gas up. It's you're in a wormhole. Makes more sense to do that anyways.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I had the gas huffer, I got the confessor and the Enyo, and then a combat ship to like actually fight people that come in. I think
Enyo.
was the final. Really? Just use the Enyo?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You
Alright.
get 700 DPS at middling skills in an Enyo.
Alright, cool.
Turn on your
I'll
ADC,
bring
you've
in-
got 100,000 hit points.
Bring in this one, and then when it dies, I'll bring in like 5 for the next time.
Yeah.
You're overflowing metal.
Also, don't forget to do your Tuesday free skill injector.
True.
Did you end up doing the 3.5 million skill point thing?
I did it on one account, but it's expensive, and I just went to Tokyo, so I don't have any money.
How was that?
I went to the Warhammer store in Tokyo, and I bought a Titan. So my fun
Oh
money is
no, dude.
my fun money is gone. But I have a lot of fun to have.
Hold on, I want to seem like an idiot. 'Cause I briefly looked into getting it.
The Warhound
Yeah.
Titan.
Much more efficient
No,
to
no,
assist
fuck.
the
I'm trying to think of
existing
the fucking
factory
race
and
I was
make
using.
multiple
It's like
factories of the
a-
same kind.
There's a bunch of little units. They're humans. Imperium Militaris, I think.
Oh yeah, Imperial Guard.
Is it?
Astra Militarum.
Astra Militarum. Yeah, that was the one I was looking into getting into.
That's what I play.
Because at the place where I was playing Magic at and D&D, there was a bunch of guys doing Warhammer. I
I
couldn't
play
get
Astra Militarum.
behind. I couldn't get behind the price, bro. It's way too much fucking money for those miniatures.
Yeah,
The game's a lot
Astra
of
is
fun.
the most expensive of all of them, so you have a very expensive taste.
Unfortunately.
I'm building a Baneblade right now.
Okay. Is it normal for people to do the 500 little fucking fights?
No.
500
The most
points?
common is 2,000 points, and then people
Really?
can do 1,000.
That's crazy, bro. That's a very like.
Low power.
It's like what, like $60 for a 500 for a combat patrol? I think is what it's called.
It's 260 for a combat patrol.
260 points or $260.
Dollars.
How
Dolores.
many points is that though?
It's,
Is
Depends
it
on which
around
one you get.
500?
I think it's around 1,000. It's like halfway
Okay.
there.
Because that was the selling point. The guy, the DM was trying to get everybody to just get a combat patrol, and there was a little league going, and the league was like capped at 500, just to get entry level people to play. And
Yeah,
the guy
build the
did,
community.
Guy had Necrons. Another guy had what's the orc one? That's all
Orcs.
melee. It's not just called orcs. It's called something else. Am I tripping?
They're just called orcs.
Orcs, yeah, orcs. Yeah, the Necrons. There was one dude obviously had the Space Marines. Yeah, I wish it was cheaper because my favorite part of D&D is the actual combat and all the cool stuff you can do, and
Mm-hmm.
the war gaming or whatever you call it, the actual part of Warhammer is the best part of Dungeons and Dragons to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll snap a picture of this shit. It's Sorry.
You gonna drop it in the Discord?
Yeah, I'll throw it in the Discord in a minute.
You're overflowing metal.
My girl's texting.
Thank you, Gordy.
That's my current project.
I need something for scale. That's a big. How many points is that one thing?
490.
An allied commander
Wow,
has
dude.
died.
Alright, I'll give you a Spammern for scale.
So what are their unit points, and you're only allowed to use so many points for your team comp for the game or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
but-
balancing.
So 2,000 is roughly what the whole army is like. So that one thing is 400.
Yeah.
And then most of the armies have like a hero unit, you know, like an elite, and that guy is also a lot too. So
He buffs everyone else. It's kind of cool. He's like the command ship.
that's a big ass tank, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. What are you gonna paint it? What color?
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
okay.
red undercoat with silver and gold. All of the armor plates are gonna be silver, and the trims are gonna be gold.
Nice. That's the other part about the whole Warhammer culture, because there's guys that try hard, right? And then there was a dude in there. Let's see if I can find his Instagram. All he does is paint, and he resells.
I have a
all the
good
Warhammer
friend of
stuff.
mine who literally just paints. He doesn't do any. He hasn't done a single tabletop battle, but he's been
Mhm.
painting for 7 years now, and he loves it.
I'll link some of the stuff.
Yeah, those are the Titan weapons in the background in white boxes.
T2
Oh, just for scale, the shell, the gray arch-looking thing, that is the body of a Lehman Russ tank. The normal tank for Imperial Guard.
Damn, dude.
So he's teeny.
I'm trying to find like a good one that he painted to show. He has like so many of them, but
Yeah. Oh, the las cannon turrets that are on the sides. Those are the main turrets for the Lehman Russ.
main turrets.
The gray turrets on the side of the red tank are the same size as the main turrets for the Lehman Russ.
Wow. That's something he painted.
Bruh.
And not his best work. Let me try and find something else.
Does he use airbrush?
No, he has a. I don't know. I see him with a really, really, really tiny brush every time I see him in there. But I mean, he could be using different mediums.
Looks like Tau are kicking his ass right now. Unless he's playing Tau, in which case he's kicking ass.
Me?
No, the picture in Discord.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
We're nerding out to not Eve right now.
All right, it's the last one I'll send. I don't want to spam.
I don't care if you spam too much. The Discord will kick you out.
No, I fixed.
Ask me how I know.
Oh shoot! Stop! No.
What happened?
I started shooting my own people.
Oh,
Sorry. Yeah.
I thought- That's not 40k though. That's that looks like
Age of Sigmar.
Age of Sigmar, yeah.
He does both.
Okay. Yeah, you tend to bleed over once you've built one army. The addiction's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get my turrets ready for this weekend. I had the heavy bolters, but I need flamers. We're doing a 2v2 tournament with a 3,000 point cap. So
Oh,
we kind of
damn,
have to.
dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
It scales up so quickly, man. Like,
destroyed.
but it's
Yeah, I
epic.
was thinking maybe I could bring my Warhound Titan to this, but I literally got back with it this weekend and it's in the box and I am not making a Titan in 2 days. That is a 6-month labor of love. I am not gonna waste that just to rush it into a tournament.
Yeah, I didn't min max too hard. But I was curious. Have you seen setups where like people are running like a psyker heavy build just to get like the like turn advantage?
There are a lot of people that will essentially do everything up to and including cheating to win tournaments. I just play for fun.
Gotcha. And I know it's like what? It's like psyker, and then it's like ranged, and then melee. That's like the phases, right? I know it's a super elementary.
Oh,
question.
there is no longer a psyker phase. That
Really?
was a ninth. That was a 9th edition thing. We are on 10th now.
Oh, is it? How long ago has 10th edition been out? Is this recent?
10th edition dropped like a year ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was in it in 2023. Is when I was like looking into it
Okay.
and whatnot. Yeah.
I played for a bit in the early 2000s, and then kind of fell out. Didn't even look at it. Didn't even think about it, and then moved to Japan, where modeling is a huge thing, and Warhammer's just getting its kind of roots in. So it's a pretty nice community.
That's cool, man. I mostly just play Magic casually now. That's what I do when I go out and touch grass.
Magique.
Yeah.
Gross.
I don't pay for it though. I proxy everything. I have like really good proxies. I haven't tried to, but I could go to a tournament and I wouldn't get caught because of how real they look. The deck's like $800, and I like made the deck for $40. Like, you know, deck box and printing out the proxies, arts and crafts, cutting it, putting them in the sleeves, you know.
Yeah. I feel like Magic community is cancerous.
There's a lot of overlap. It's you know, the card game people don't shower. Very similar to like a lot of the anime convention people.
Well, it's that, and the motivations of people playing, they're inadequate in other areas of life, so they're trying to overcompensate and beat your ass with some very expensive, very hard to put together wombo combo, and they just feel so good when they do it that there's no skill and no strategy anymore.
Yeah, dude.
They
I mean,
play the meta, and that's it.
People that do EDH specifically, or people that are just trying to do standard to do tournaments, like, I don't have respect for people. Their entire deck is land destruction, or their entire deck is milling. Like, you mill 27 cards, and I play something else, and you mill double what you milled. I'm like, that's what we're doing? Like you spent money, put together this deck together just to mill me, and that's how you want to play this game, you know?
Yeah.
Superman-
I did one Magic tournament, and I picked up my deck and left, like middle of the game.
Oh,
I was
man,
like,
what you-
yeah,
what you-
I am not
what you play?
playing. I have Elf deck and Dark Steel, artifact deck, back in the day,
Cool.
and yeah, I was there for fun, and clearly other people were not there for fun, so I said, all right, fuck it. Y'all do your thing, and I'm gonna go do mine. So I got rid of my Magic cards, donated them to a friend who was big into it. Like, he's so big into it, somebody bought him a Black Lotus for his birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, alright, you better put a sleeve on that, because he's gonna use it in tournaments and shit.
Crazy. Crazy, dude.
Meanwhile, I
Yeah, I
spent
haven't.
a bunch of money on a fucking Titan, so I can't talk too much.
Yeah, you just gotta find, you know, what you like, and that's really what it is. And I think the gameplay mechanics around Warhammer are just way cooler than Magic, anyways.
Yeah.
I get a deck I like, and I'll drop like less than $50 on like proxying the entire thing and sleeving it up, you know, and I just play for fun. I go to a place that's just like they do like game nights. They play Street Fighter. There's guys that play D&D. There's guys that play Warhammer, and there's guys that play Magic. And it's not a sanctioned place, so it's just people are just playing for fun. And that's just
Yeah.
what I do now.
Like a card
Yeah.
shop or some little bar or something.
Exactly. Yeah, they sell drinks there too, but yeah, it is a little card shop stuff. And
I have a couple of buddies
I
that
don't-
they want to, as their retirement plan, open up a card shop with the three of us, and I am all for it. They just want to do it in the wrong
Awesome.
state.
Yeah. Hey, you're in Japan, bro. I mean, I don't know how you got there, but I don't have any interest in living in any other state in the States anymore. Like when I travel, I live in Colombia. I just got back like for the 5th time a month ago.
Columbia,
Yeah.
Ohio,
No.
Columbia,
Colombia,
South America.
South America. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Well, you know,
My best friend's Colombian.
I have a great time over there. I I had a wife and a bunch of girlfriends and living
At the same time, damn.
Pure overflowing metal.
Oh, don't let your wife stop you from finding your girlfriend, bro.
Don't let your girlfriends find your wife. Is
Fine with you. No, I mean it's we all have a footprint everywhere we go. So no matter where I go, you know, I'll go to a gym, I'll lift weights, I'll go to a place, I'll play Magic, I'll go to a place, and I do this. You do the same thing you can do, just in a different area.
Yeah.
And if your quality of life is better, if the weather is better, you know, depending on your preferences, and find what you like. It's just I like the culture, and I'm half Cuban, so I speak Spanish, you know, so
okay.
yeah.
Trying to learn some Japanese right now, and oh my god.
That's in the category the military. There's 4 categories for English speakers, and the Japanese is like one of the hardest languages for us to learn. Like one of
Oh,
the
you're
hardest.
military? Or you were?
No, my dad was Navy 20. He
Oh,
didn't let
okay.
me join. I tried, they didn't let me join.
Is that how you came from Colombia to the U.S. and back? Was your dad
No,
kind of?
no. I lived in Spain. When my dad was in, but Colombia was
Okay.
all me going by myself,
I've
having
heard
a good old
great
time.
things about Spain stuff.
I lived in southwestern Spain, like on the coast. It was a great time.
Ooh, okay.
It was a great
Nice.
time. 80 miles from Morocco, Africa. So
Hell yeah.
right on the coast. It was pretty chill. It's just I don't go places where the dollar isn't strong anymore. So the euro is expensive. At least when I was there, it was.
Okay.
Yeah. In Colombia, it's like $1 is $4 over there. If I go to like Vietnam,
Nice.
$1 is $10 over there.
I am not smart enough to do economic conversions. I just go where I'm told to by my job, and I love my job.
That's awesome, dude.
I'm a pirate.
Travel the world. You're a pirate?
I'm a pirate.
You're a merchant
I
marine?
fry airplanes.
Mm.
I love.
Oh, a pirate.
I'm a pirate. I fry airplanes.
Okay.
Because
Cool.
over here, the even the controllers and stuff, they can't use, can't say else. It's great. So I am a pirate. I bought myself a little pirate outfit when I got here. I found that the funniest joke since jokes
man.
were invented.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, so because of that line of work, I have a very odd schedule where I'm just kind of gone for a couple days at a time and then play at midnight because I'm flying in the morning, or yeah, whatever the schedule demands.
Yes, sir.
Especially around holidays, dude. It gets stupid.
Bro, I flew not the last time. Cinco de Mayo I flew, and then before that I went New Year's. Holidays are the best time to fly because it's always dead usually on some holidays.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I live in Miami, so people aren't usually leaving Miami on those holidays.
I thought you said you lived in Colombia.
I just got back from Colombia.
Okay.
Yeah, I lived there last year for about 3 months, and now I just visit because I wasn't in the military, but I'm in the civilian contracting side. So, like, I worked private security for them, and I was with the Army National Guard on the border. I was deployed with them for like 7 months last year, and then now I'm local until December. So I can only leave like 5 days at a time. So I went for a little week and then came back this time. But I plan on be going for another 3 months again next year.
Just dumping all your holiday time at the same time.
A bit of a
Dumping his
he's a contractor,
holiday
so-
time into his girlfriend.
Yeah, the ones that his wife don't know about.
Yeah.
It's alright, as long as she doesn't play Eve, she'll never hear it from me.
I don't have a wife anymore.
Okay.
Divorces, no more of that. No more. I'm not getting married anymore. I'll just do the girlfriend thing. But it's a great place as a single man. That's all I'll say.
Yeah,
There are
yeah.
better-
The
there are
the
better
ladies there are
destinations out
absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, they are. You ever
I
been?
used to give my best friend. Well, no, my best friend's Colombian, and his parents are first generation U.S. citizens, so like born in Colombia. And his sister, we would just fucking rag on him because she was hot AF.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then his family would come visit, and we'd be like, "Damn, dude, I don't know how y'all ain't turning into West Virginia down there, but your girls are hot."
And they're all like that. 10%, according to the census, 10% of Colombia is overweight.
Yeah,
T3 unit.
dude, Japan
detached.
is like it too. If you like the
Yeah.
smaller girls. Oh, dude. Whew.
I don't like smaller girls. I just don't want the girl to be. I mean, in America, brother, you know how it is. It's good.
Oh yeah.
Like Texas, the girl, everyone's fat. You know.
Yeah, short girls.
Yeah,
good.
tall, skinny, long, purple, yellow, black, green. I don't care, man. I love beautiful women. I've made it.
So this it wouldn't be for PvE sites. That's for PvP, right? Because it doesn't have a cap booster, remote cap booster.
Yeah, no cap transfer, so it would generally not be for PvE sites. There is a situation or two I could probably come up with where you could use it for PvE sites if you wanted. But that would be significantly more players than we currently have when we would bring that. It's like, if we hit critical mass where we can run sites in 10 minutes, then I wouldn't mind bringing more Logi and whatever you wanted to bring it in. But at that point, why not just bring more DPS and continue to push the times down? I don't know. 2 Guardians is all we've needed so far. And that's... Primary's been webbed. And you'd shot by everything. And it's still been fine. So, I don't know. But the Zarm will be probably mostly for PvP, because you can rep out to 70 kilometers. You can avoid most of the direct brawling, and then after your 3rd cycle, you're repping the same as the Guardian. Run it with Saviors, and Bob's your uncle. You rep faster, cycle times faster. Yeah.
I do have 3 sets of mid-grade saviors, but I'm not bringing them in anytime soon.
I'd make the whole pay for them. I wouldn't like burn assets
Low
like that.
power.
And the Saviors thing would be, I would only jump in that pod when our existence is threatened. Unless you just got ISK to burn. Burning holes in your pocket. My computer's freaking popping Ambien or something. It keeps going to sleep on me.
Enemy commander destroyed.
See how bad the damage is.
Air transport detected.
Gonna inject into this entire thing.
Enemy commander destroyed.
My guess is probably around 500 if you went minimal.
2 mil. No, the exact neophyte you gave me. I need 2 mil skill points, which is
Oh, that
4
kind of damage.
skill injectors. That's not too bad. 4 skill injectors is what, like 9 point times 4, 3.6 bill to inject into it.
Damn. That's a lot of money.
Coming from Mr. I lost 4 cap.
Oh, you can't count.
Wasn't it 4? How many was it?
Let's see, I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
In that one sitting that time?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man. I ain't sweating it. Sawgoot.
Well, if we ever
Good
get jumped
investment,
again, I'm gonna have 3 Zarms in to help kill the shit.
Hell yes. Hell yes. We could have won that fight if we had 3 arms. Tell you what. I would still have lost the caps, but we would have won that fight and killed their capital if we had 3 arms. We would have been avenged. Avenged?
Oh, the Plex stays on each character because it's the same account. Interesting.
Yeah, your Plex wallet's tied to the account because it's tied to the credit card that pays the sub. Essentially.
Commander destroyed.
Not literally, but
Yeah.
Battle ended.
I'm gonna try to knock all this out tonight, so I just set them up in here. So you do like a ping or something. Hey, yeah, we're under attack or whatever. I can just like log onto this character and I'm there.
nice.
Because I put the main in the first night we hung out. But then Swiggin was like, "Yo, dude, we're doing this destroyer thing, or you know, it's hard. It's hard to keep the main in there with all the PvP stuff happening outside."
Well, and the idea is, with a low six static, we can roll for Amar Fakwar. Or sorry, C3 static. They typically have low six statics. So we can roll our static for different lows to get Amar Fakwar.
And then I can bring in the main for with bigger stuff if we get threatened.
Yeah, well. bigger stuff, quote
Fuck,
unquote, is
how big's our hull? Like, what can our hull fit?
we have a 10 battleship hull for the static. So
Okay.
you can bring in 9 battleships without rolling it if they're coming in without plates on and without prop mods running.
Gotcha.
10th one will roll it.
I can park like a Typhoon in there then. In the Fortizar.
I suppose, yeah.
That's all I guess goes far in the main, you know. And I'm not
Okay.
balling like that where I can just.
I know.
or
You're
whatever.
no swiggin. That's fine.
That's one day.
Are those clay statues? What are those that you posted?
Clay statues?
In general, Tom posted them.
Oh,
Sorry, I haven't been listening.
that's
Warhammer.
Warhammer
Okay.
stuff.
Ah. Did you make them?
That's a buddy of mine. He paints all those.
So you buy them, and they come in these injection mold plastic sprues. There, I'll throw another picture into the Discord about it. They come in these plastic sheets called sprues, and you cut them out, glue them together, and paint them.
Please choose your starting location.
It's in US.
What's it?
Isn't that? I swear I googled it, and it was saying that they're
You're cutting out there. Hold your button longer.
the Titan thing that you bought. When I googled it, there was one for sale for 3,000 US, or was that a pre-painted one or some shit like that?
That would be a pre-painted. I try not to talk about the price of Warhammer
Right?
stuff.
They're expensive as shit.
It's very depressing. It's just, but yeah. I've been saving up for this Titan for months, and it ended up being a little cheaper than expected. Yay, Japanese yen! But I ended up paying, I think, 800 for the Titan, the smallest Titan.
The smallest Titan.
Yeah, he's just a tiny boy.
Yeah.
He's not that
Battle
big.
started.
He makes the Baneblade tank look tiny, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's his side guns are basically 2 tanks.
Yeah, let me pull out one of his side guns, just for the lulz. It's taped shut. I'm just gonna take a picture of the box. This is a arm-mounted gun in pieces. The ball and socket is gonna be what attaches it to the top. It kind of hangs down underneath it. And then there's 2 barrels that get placed on the other piece. Yeah. Each barrel of the side gun is bigger than the main gun on the tank. you know, it's a cool 10.5 inches tall when it's finished. Your
crazy
standard
thing
model
is,
is about 1.5 inches.
The keyboard next to it is crazy for scale.
Ah,
Big
yeah.
it is.
I would have thrown a dollar bill next to it, but as I said, I am broke. Oops. Damn it. That is a Lehman Russ sprue. I don't want to cut that piece out. So it turns out that the Lehman Russ is not the same size. It's like 5% different size, which means none of the pieces are going to be interchangeable. And I just cut out the wrong pieces. Whoopsies.
Low power.
So with these arms, the because it's triv or trig or whatever the word is, the remote rep will spool like the weapons do. Is that correct?
Yes, it will spool from less than a Guardian's typical rep, usually to 4 or 5 cycles. It's on par with the Guardian, and then it can get up to, I think, 30 cycles. So it ends up repping like a fleet of Guardians all by itself if you just let them shoot the same target the whole time.
Dang. So in an ideal world, would you then have Guardians repairing these? Or
Yeah, I would have 2 Guardians and then one Zarm, and then 2 more Guardians and another Zarm, and then after that, just all Zarms. Because the Guardians give you the capacitor. Okay, what the fuck? I know I don't have 2 Lehman Russes. Why the fuck do I have 2 Lehman Russ sprues? Oh. I'm retarded.
It's okay, Jeff.
That's why.
We know.
And you tolerate me nonetheless.
Yep.
Y'all are saints. So it turns out it's not a Lehman Russ sprue, it just looks like a Lemon Rust brew. It's Beyblade. I had the turret upside down, which is why I thought the sizes were different.
You're overflowing metal.
But, Blaze, if you like Warhammer and you want to play without spending a fuck ton of money, you can. It's
What is that?
called Tabletop Simulator.
For real?
There's a Warhammer 40k pack in Tabletop Simulator.
Oh.
Is there also a VR version of that?
There is a VR version of Tabletop Simulator, yes. You can play it in VR or not VR.
Is there people to play with? Or is
Like
it like
the VR The VR Tabletop Simulator is the same game as the non-VR Tabletop Simulator. You can play with people that are in VR or not.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Is it like lobbies you join, or is it
I mean, like any other Steam game, you invite people to play with you. Or you can do a
Gotcha, okay.
public hosted lobby, which can be searchable.
That's awesome. Okay.
I have not tried the 40k Steam or
This isn't the first time I've heard
TTS.
about it though, so I think if people are bringing it up, it might be active.
Oh,
Maybe
it's
we
definitely
can find out
active.
later. Yeah.
It is the cheapo alternative to spending $800 on a fucking Titan. You can play with a Titan without ever spending a dime on it. Well, I guess Tabletop Simulator might be what, like $5, $10, whatever it is.
Yeah, pretty cheap.
But yeah.
Yeah, something to look into.
But I also enjoy building, which is the one thing Tabletop Simulator doesn't have. Thank
Fair
God. Can you imagine? You have to
That'd be
build all of your
mechanically,
models
it'd
in
be
Tabletop
terrible.
Simulator.
Hell no.
Can't play it until you build it.
The painting thing is refreshing though. I had a couple minis for D&D that I was painting, and it was nice.
Yeah.
It's just that's a lot of painting for Warhammer, especially with some of the more swarmy.
Yeah, like
factions.
Imperial Guard. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
So I had a list, and it was 300 models. And I was like, nope, not doing that. Not doing that. So now I have a tank list with 40 models-ish. And that's already still kicking my ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Low power.
Well, because the random schedule and stuff kind of gets in the way as well.
Enemy commander destroyed.
My boss doesn't want to give me time to build models while paying me. What the heck? Just gotta get my boss into 40k, and then we can do it in the break room.
There you go.
Can you imagine? Just a bunch of grown-ass adults in suits standing around in the break room yelling, "Shoot him! Blow up his tank!"
Well, that's a good time, man. Honestly.
Yeah. It's a good old adult-rated fun, yeah?
That's right.
It's better than a strip club.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fair enough.
Wow, 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 what? Cirx, I don't know
Need
what
to
you're
find
talking
a way
about.
to mix the two together.
Alright, easy. Somebody plays Solanesh. My point is that if I were to go to a strip club, I would be 50% of my income would go to somebody else. mean-
Listen, man. I give 50% of my income to charity. All right.
A charity case.
And when she's not working, I give it to Destiny.
Mm. Another charity case.
I work in car parts or whatever, and I hit the boss up credit card at the strippers just to fuck with the accountant. I was like, I'll find a stripper called Mercedes. It didn't go down.
Oh. Missed opportunity.
Can I upgrade blueprints? Do we have the
We do.
for that?
You can
Alright, I'll
research and copy and build and everything in the right tower.
I'll bring them all.
Just remember, if anything dies in the wormhole structure-wise,
It's gone forever.
it's not gone forever. It's a 100% drop chance for the killer. So everything in your hangar will go to whoever blows up the structure. Unless somehow the structure blows up, but we maintain grid control, and they don't shoot all the cans.
It's fine.
I don't know how that would happen, but yeah, I guess it's possible. Let me just loot all of our shit and put it back in the station. That would be funny. In a sad kind of way. Okay. The fuck? Am I missing a piece?
An allied commander has died. Radar lost.
I'm beyond help.
You're like missing a piece for your thing you just bought?
No, I'm missing a piece for the thing I'm building.
Oh.
I know what sprue it's supposed to be on. I just have to dig it out and see if it's still there or if I've cut it out and it's fallen on the floor or something. Well, shit. I've cut it out and it's fallen on the floor or something.
Painful.
Yeah, it's not the worst. Not the end of the world because I do have hardwood floors, so I can just look around, but... Oh, no, I'm retarded. Well, I mean, we already established that, but... It's still on to sprue! I have both my tank sprues in the same box for my 2 blame blades. For efficiency.
Definitely not something I want to lose.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so much more expensive than I thought.
What is?
Getting into this Enya.
Bro, just don't even worry about it. Train into, for PvP, just fly like, a Punisher or just Tech 1 version. It'll be fine.
Oh, I wanna
Autocannon
get around
Punishers
Spice,
are-
bro.
What can you fly right now?
This is an alt. Like, this was originally a trade guy or a reactions guy that I didn't finish.
Okay.
It's fine. I have most of it done. Yeah, I dumped 2 injectors into him. It's stuff like Power Grid 5 that's stopping me from getting into
Yeah.
the Assault Freaks. Yeah, that's a 3-day train. I got a booster and MCT running. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I got Gas Cloud 2 on him, just so I can get a little venture, I guess, for the next couple days.
Nice.
So yeah, so like in a couple days, I'll be able to get into the Enyo, and I can actually help if we get attacked.
Sweet.
Worries. Before I leave Jada, I'm gonna make sure I have exactly like I can get into the ships.
So if you want to do another alt and you don't want to do the stupid amount of money for skill injecting an Enyo, I don't know if it's better or not, but you could look into. Let me see if I can pull it up. A logistics cruiser, a augurer. You only need Logi 4, or not Logi 4, Cruiser 4 for it to be functional. And I'll throw it in Desi deliveries here.
So that's an MR, right?
Yeah, MR Cruiser, and then enough skills to run the capacitor transfer and the remote reps.
Okay, I'll make my 3rd guy a healer. I haven't done Logi at all on any character I've played, so.
Okay, well, it's a fun little thing.
If I can fly Logi, anyone can.
I don't know. What'd you say?
He said if he can fly it, anyone
I said
can.
if I can fly it.
Uh,
Yeah, exactly.
Anything Cirques can do, you can do better. Nobody? Oh, sad.
I can do anything better than you.
Man, all those freaking commercials were on every Saturday.
You got the Japanese commercials though. Those are.
Like, no, I'm talking about like
Pocket.
the old commercials with like Michael Jordan and some random chick that nobody knew because she wasn't really good at anything.
Zam on D-scan is me jumping.
Bruh, give me a chub like that again, and then cock block me. I thought we were gonna be able to kill its arm. Zarm on D-scan, alright, I'm already in an Enyo and I'm about to undock, and then you're like, oh, it's me. Like, ah.
Low power.
I mean, I guess I
And
could
so what
still
the
do it
smart
as
bombs are
well.
just for drones.
Yes. You will most likely get ECM drones put on you. Every fight. Because what they're hoping for is to break your spool. Reset you back to that less than a Guardian remote rep.
Enemy commander destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed. Battle ended.
He's scanning. Yeah, he's scanning on this guy. Yeah, this is just gonna end up as another character. I see how these alts end up. A
Yeah.
little bit of that.
They always bleed into each other, and then they end up just being another alt that can do basically anything. Like, I now have a roller alt that I have trained into an Enyo. It has started on my roller alt.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I might remove my suicide rollers.
I would just do Punishers. Honestly, autocannon Punishers. You get Tech 2 autocannons, and then leave it there, because they already have a battleship of some sort, which means they have frigate. And a Punisher, you can orbit 500, turn on the micro warp drive, turn on the guns, and then never tab back to it. maybe check and see if it's close enough to scram and turn that on, but you really don't need to, kind of a thing. I don't know, just my penny and a half.
This game's fun.
No, it's not. Stop lying.
Yeah, it is.
Wait till you play against some competent people and you get
Yeah, I know.
your
I'm
shit pushed.
joking. I'm in a noob lobby. But
Okay.
it's fun. For
What do you
the-
play?
Fun enough.
It's fun enough for me to not, like, you know, kill myself, you know. Where do I go, guys? Pick.
Eve.
Nuh-uh. That's not a thing.
That's not a thing?
No.
Have
it's
I been
not
lied to my whole life?
It's not a real game.
Oh, man. Void Crew.
What is that?
Got him. Cirx, fill him in.
What's that 2D game?
Please choose your starting
Barotrauma?
location.
It's Barotrauma, but 3D in a spaceship. That works as a description, doesn't it?
Barotrauma and Sea of Thieves combined in a 3D spaceship game.
Sounds fun.
It is fun. Gotta catch it on a sale though. I don't know if it's worth $30. I mean, I've got almost 500 hours in it.
The wormhole in High Set.
Wormhole and Highsec. That's all I heard. There is one of those.
2 mastodons sitting on the wormhole.
Just sitting there?
Bro.
I'm not sure if they were just sitting there or if they were coming through.
Somebody probably warped them to the wormhole and then tabbed out and then forgot about it.
Which sucks because I've got
No!
one
Stop.
more Zarm to bring in.
Well, I mean, YOLO.
Pretty much.
Gordy, hop in all your alts and help us out. We're gonna kill some mastodons, or at least cover the infill of the Zarm.
Huh?
You know you want to.
Say it again.
Peer pressure.
Say it again.
I said you know you want to. Oh, yeah. Hop in, Eve. Get all your alts into combat ships, and then we'll help him infill his Zarm.
Zarm?
You know you.
What's a Zarm?
Zarmast.
What is that?
It's a technology ship. It's a very expensive Guardian.
Oh. I just started.
You
again.
know you want to. So what you're saying is you just started, so if you plug pull now, you wouldn't have too much of a penalty.
Mm.
Yeah. Who needs MMR?
Huh?
You're in the noob lobby. I
Well,
said,
it's
who
not
needs MMR? You're in
necessary.
the noob lobby.
There are some people who are like high rank in here. Higher, not high, not high, but higher. Okay, look, I'm like 15. That's where you start.
You're 15? Dang.
No, not years old. Oh my dumbass. Oh,
I knew it.
no, I'm a bit older than that.
Did you call me a dumbass?
Oh, I'm sorry. Very smart, unintelligent person. Okay. That's-
Clearly I'm retarded, not a dumbass, okay? We've established this. Gosh.
As soon as I said that, my Alexa went off. The hell?
Low power.
Oh shoot. I can't do that. Hold on. I'm a commander.
You ever done the elite strategy of just air transporting your commander to the center of the enemy's base and dropping him off?
Nope.
Bro, you know how they nuke whenever they die?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. You drop them into the center of their base, and then they're forced to make a decision. Do they want the nuke to go off, or do they want to let you just auto attack everything to death?
We're gaming.
Absolutely.
I should not be overflowing right now. What is happening? Oh, I did just start, so that's fine. Go, 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 go. I really hate there being water things right here. I just don't want to deal with it. That's completely fair.
You know what my favorite are? Is the long-range plasma batteries. You just build them up on a hill and keep yourself generally protecting of them, and then you just bombard anything you can see from across the map.
Oh shoot.
That and the submarine troll is two of my favorites.
Oh, your commander being underwater. Or...
No, you just have a bunch of fucking submarines.
Well, this is shallow water. I don't. Oh, he wants me to push all the way up there. What the heck? Okay.
Do what you're told, Gordy. Practice for Eve.
He didn't say nothing. He just drew a line on the map. Oh shit, there's some.
Drew a line.
I see a dot. Scary dot. I see many scary dots. Get back!
Run away!
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Brave, 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 brave Sir Gordy.
I'm coming back. They got nothing on me.
Bravely ran away.
Ah. I don't think that's the best idea, this guy. I don't know if I'm listening to the right moves. Definitely not.
Yeah, if it's a red line, it's probably your enemies telling you to do something. You probably shouldn't do that.
Okay, so enemy, I don't see my enemy lines.
Your enemy is the guy that shares vision with you. Clearly,
Clearly, this
you must
guy
destroy.
next to me?
You must destroy him.
Mm,
You must destroy him
I don't know about that.
to make the gods happy.
This guy already outranges me. I gotta go all in. Go, go, go. Shoot, I'm gonna die. I don't care. I don't care.
But you fought bravely.
No, these guys fought
Your
bravely. I just stood there.
Your death will be in vain. Have no fear. Your death
Oh,
will be in
shit.
vain.
I need
Will be
energy.
anyway.
Am I dying? Yeah. Bro, I am not a
Commander has
I'm not multitasking really good at all. Hold on, build
Mm.
these. Go back up here. There's someone right there.
Just listening to this is great.
You're not even
Thank you for the
watching.
entertainment. No, I'm literally hunched over my desk right now, throwing freaking models together, dude. I got a
Dude,
tournament this weekend. I can't be wasting time watching people play games on
tournament with a
streams.
Titan?
radar.
No, Titan's not
Yeah,
gonna
dude.
participate in this one.
Radar lost. No, stop shooting my stuff.
Enemy
I'm gonna yell at my commander.
destroyed.
That's called diplomacy when you ask the bad guys to stop shooting your stuff.
No. Bad idea. Bad commander. Get the hell back.
Commander not taking commands?
No, I'm gonna beat this guy. No, you're not getting past me. You're not getting past. Don't get past. Wow. He
I fought in your general direction.
He did not. That guy did not get past me. Me struggling with keybinds is a real issue. I'm like, which one is build? Okay, why am I starting off this round so much more terribly? And why is this taking like 30 minutes to build that one thing. Okay.
Because you haven't slept on it yet. Psychologically, you gotta play a game to the point where your performance peaks and then starts declining, and then you sleep on it, and the next day your performance will be better than previous peak.
I think here's something about that. There might be truth to that, but I'm not sure.
You've received new units.
I've received new units, yay. I don't know what they are, but yay. Where are they? What is it? What the heck? Is that mine?
They're at your mama's house.
Wait, no, seriously, I don't know which ones are mine.
We are
Oh, they showed
getting
a
a
metal
learning
extractor to me. That's so
I'm
nice.
already in one.
What was that, Blaze?
No, I'm getting in a learning pod. I'm making sure I bring everything. I'm bringing in an Explorer this time. So I got the Explorer, got the Enyo, and then how much do you want for the gas suffers? Each venture?
They're free. They're like 2 or 6 mil or something.
They're at least like 15 mil because they got gas harvesters on them.
Nah, they're like 6 mil.
I'm pretty sure I've got about 10, 15.
Yeah. We have so many gas offers, don't worry about it.
Alright,
If you feel like buying more to replace any, go for it. But don't feel obligated to pay for them.
Okay.
They're
Yeah,
great because you
I've
just
injected-
AFK with them and they'll pay for themselves in half an hour.
I've injected into everything. I can almost fly the Enyo. I'm just missing hull upgrades 5. That's it.
Bro,
I
you
got
really
hull
are a
upgrade-
government contractor, huh? Just
What?
swipe inject into everything.
Commander destroyed.
Yeah, dude. I'll fuck
Making
around.
bank. Dude, I wish I was making that much.
The most money, my best month. Nah, let me shut up. This is let me shut up. That's a little disrespectful. Let me not play.
That's a topic for a drunk roam or something.
yeah. Anyways, all right. So I gotta find this roll-in. I'm gonna find this system. Roll in.
Are you
rolling.
Rolling. 15 jumps. Let's get it.
That's not bad at all.
That's not bad at all. This character doesn't have negative security status, so it's not too bad.
Oh shoot. He's so gonna kill me now. I just killed all my troops.
You deserve it.
Oh no. Oh no. Get the hell back.
You're overflowing metal.
Back, you foul beasties.
Oh shoot, I am gonna die.
Don't die.
Was it a good life?
No! Oh!
No.
Dodge and leave it! Oh, I just exploded.
died.
Oh shit. That's awkward. Huh.
That's what she said.
Okay, so there's 4 lanes here. My team is winning 3 and I'm the 4th one. That's awkward. Okay, no, last game I was doing insanely good. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. What?
Last game you had some poor opponents.
No. Last game I built good. That's not. I'm not talking about like my gameplay towards someone else. I'm saying I built my base efficiently. This time,
You caught the brain rot.
no, it's 10 minutes in and I have like 20 buildings.
You've caught the brain rot. You're letting your teammates down.
Oh, no wonder. My turrets are doing shit. They're sitting there. There we go. Huh. Now I'm producing unit.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. It showed that I definitely do not have enough energy to do whatever I'm doing.
You must build additional pylons.
Let's construct additional pylons.
The heck?
T2 unit detected.
Need more overlords.
I'm shit at all those RTS games, but I like playing them against the computer sometimes.
Do you have StarCraft 2?
No, I'm more of an Age of Empires 4 guy.
Okay. StarCraft 2 has a cool co-op mode that is quite enjoyable to me.
I'm really bad at those games, bro, so I play them solo.
That's fine. I'd play the co-op game with someone that's really bad.
Yeah.
You can play to and cover for each other's strengths and weaknesses. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. The first one that got me kind of hooked was in the genre was Command and Conquer Red Alert.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I like
classic.
that one. I was real young playing that.
Oh shoot.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Well,
God dang it.
god damn, I just died. I left a huge
Well,
hole
I
through
mean-
my entire base. Huh.
At least the glue is holding. I just knocked a freaking turret off and it rolled across the floor. But it didn't fall apart. So I call it a win.
Some good glue.
One could even say it is super glue. Kill me.
Oh no. I'm not producing any. I don't... How am I supposed to get back in? Like, you know what? This is where I press quit.
Make your allies do all the work.
Well,
It's the best part about team RTSs is you just make your allies do all the work.
And I
oh,
play the online games. I don't know if there's the equivalent of this in StarCraft. But in Age of Wonders 4, you can make a wonder, like a really expensive structure, and if you make it and defend it for 10 minutes, you automatically win the game. It's a win condition. And I'd do like 4v4s or 3v3s, and I'd be the guy in the corner making the wonder, and I'd make like a labyrinth of walls and towers, and my buddies would be producing it just so they can't get in, and then, have some epic games where like 1 minute left, and then, we win off that. It's fun. I've changed the mentality a lot as we gotten older. I don't care so much as about being competitive. It's more of like having fun when I'm playing games.
Hell yeah. You're
I'd
growing
rather be
up.
competitive. I'm growing up. I'd rather be competitive in real life with like money, not with like not being
Yeah.
fucking coming home and trying to be super serious about some shit that doesn't matter to me. at
People,
least.
yeah, it will never matter.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 sec. I got AFK.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Who goes there?
Low power.
Welcome back. What do you want to do?
Me? I want to get my pods into the hole. Wanna...
All right, I'll start rolling. I'm
No!
gonna close them all. I'm closing them all.
I'm one jump away, bro. No, 15 jumps. I should be able to scan it.
I was having fun with bubbles and boosters. Just there. Oh, and I
Would I
killed an
be able
achievement.
to get an invite on to the channel and the folder on this guy? Pretty please with a cherry on top.
You got it. 1 minute. Logging in the guy that can do it.
Commander destroyed.
I've had quite the productive Warhammer day though. I built
Man, that
4
tank,
turrets.
have you min-maxed the turret? Like figured out there's probably some units you can one shot with that tank.
Commander destroyed.
Oh, there's a lot I can one shot with that
Yeah.
tank.
Commander destroyed.
That tank has like 50 attacks.
Battle ended.
Damn, dude.
Plus, I'm gonna put some guys inside the tank, and the tank has the ability to allow them to shoot from inside the tank. So I'm gonna add another 6 times 6 times 6. So
Did
another
they change
36
any-
attacks.
Anything else mechanically with it? Because I know there's no psyker phase. Is there still like the armor pen and all that stuff is still the same from 10th edition? 9th
Mostly.
edition? Mostly.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm assuming just some balance changes and stuff. I guess.
All right. What is the tune that you need authed?
I will DM you.
Rolling. Is that who we need auth, Cryo? That's a system. That's not a.
Oh, that was for myself. Sorry.
I literally asked the question and you posted.
I know it was at the same time. I'm sorry, man.
Blizzard.
It's like
DR Blaze.
Yeah, Blazed is my name but I made this account during COVID.
What
and I
corp
just
is
checked-
Dr. Blazed in, just so I can verify?
This is my main. It's my corp that I made. Mythical Enterprises. The ticker is my main tune. Tom
Okay.
KE.
Okay, got it. He has been added,
Yes, sir.
and he's been dragged into chat as well.
Yes, sir. Wonderful.
Cirx, are you high sec mining right now?
No, I'm moving characters around and buying shit.
Oh, okay. I was just curious what you're up to, because I see all your characters sometimes, and I'm just like, I wonder what you're up to. It's all those characters.
Gone to log in a couple of times and then done in the last few days.
Yeah, so the main I did an oopsie. I should have just delete Biomastin and remade my tune name, but it is what it is. Doxing myself like a fool.
Like a fool! Fool of a took.
Yeah. SLA. So the L is low sec and A is the first wormhole in that system.
The first lowsec in that chain. So every branch that comes out of our home is a chain. The static chain is always going to be there. If you roll it, it will respawn. And then if we have a direct connect from home, that'll be A chain, B chain, C chain, D chain, as it goes. and
So
then
S means static.
chain. Means
Okay.
static
If
chain.
there was a second static chain low sec in that system, it'd be B at the end, not an A, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And then if you've, after finding those two low secs, you found a high sec, it would be SHA. And the middle one is capitalized. So the L for low sec is capitalized, the H for high sec is capitalized, N for null sec is capitalized.
Okay. I made it.
I made it, boys!
I can just leave this guy here, finally. Yeah, this was mandatory. I didn't want to keep bringing the main back and forth. Okay.
There's
Yeah,
your gas offer.
I gotta throw my
Oh,
industry
thank you,
team in
man.
as well. Hey, did those people destroy our gas cloud?
Yes. We have no
Ah.
SIGs in home.
Yeah, they must have eaten it all.
That is fine.
It all comes back. It grows back.
Oh, they are 11 mil. Look at that. I'm surprised.
I don't even remember what I said they were, but I was probably wrong.
You said, I think you said 11 or 12. This is the cheapest ones I've ever seen.
Do we?
Yeah, these are designed for you to just AFK it on a cloud, and then do whatever you want to do, like work around the house or whatever, and then come back.
Okay.
And if you're
This-
still alive, then you've made enough to
Free
buy a
money.
bunch.
Wireless headset. Listen for that. Wow, wow.
Yeah,
You're probably dead if you hear that, to be honest.
depends on how fast you can get back to the computer.
Yeah. There's one SIG. I'll go scan. I'm not gonna name it. I'll ask. I'll learn eventually what I'm supposed to be calling it. But
Low power.
Oh, there's a structure dying in a body. Let me take a look at that.
Aircraft.
oh, you
So
get to
the-
tether. This just makes me feel
Yeah,
so
dude.
much safer here. That was
Could
like
also
fear in
warp
Wormhole.
off and cloak.
This is a. I don't think I have co-ops on this guy yet. One day.
Just sit him in the Fortizar and train forever.
Yep. Cryo's got his
Conveniently
training
enough.
pods in here.
I do.
The Helios is also Golente, so training for the Enyo gives you Helios.
Correct.
That's good.
It's like
yeah.
I've planned this all out.
Hmm.
And then guess what? After that, it's going to be heavy assault cruiser to the Ishtar.
Oh,
It's almost like,
true.
oh man, it's
Yeah.
all in the same kind of vein. Then after that, site ratting in Ishtar / Myrmidon for C3 sites. And then after that, then you'll have to train the other races to do stuff. The only thing better than an Ishtar for running sites is a DPS Beluga Horn.
A blue horn? A black horn?
Balgorn, yeah. I called them Beluga Horns once, and the guys I was around thought it was so funny that we all started calling them Beluga Horns. Because, like,
Beluga horn. Okay.
Yeah. the Beluga whale, if you put a horn on it, it's called a narwhal. So I called them Beluga Horns.
Dude, those beluga horns put in work in the last AT tournament.
Yeah, dude.
Those were
And then one of the guys added the Pokemon Dugong as part of like the anytime you'd say Balgorn, it would be Balgorn. Yeah, it's one of my favorite ships just for memes.
oh man.
Alright, who needs a epithal?
I don't even want to get started with the PI yet. That will be another day. That's a whole mission and a half.
No power.
Their 1700 fuel blocks just got popped out of the cooker.
This planet setup is like overpowered for like trying to produce like fuel and like Tech 2 stuff, electronics.
Sorry, say that again? My brain was distracted.
I said, I was saying that this hole is OP for producing Tech 2 electronics and fuel blocks.
Yes,
Yeah,
this is a
specifically.
fuel block paradise.
Damn, there's like an LP price like argument in militia.
What's it at the moment?
It's going up. It's like, I mean, our alliance is buying it at 900, and will actually pay you out if you were to send them LP. But this guy's bragging about, what is it? Pandemic Horde is like selling or they're buying it at 1,000 or something, but you know, don't know if it's Horde literally have buyback at 1,000 right now, but I wouldn't trust anyone from like other alliances, you know.
There's a guy, yeah, there's a Pandemic guy, but he makes it really, really hard. You have to DM him, and then you have to, like, it's this whole mission, and then send him an Eve mail. So I went through that whole process, and I was like, dude, I don't want to deal with this. So I just sell it to Mo now for 900.
Yeah, dude, Mo
It's so much
is so
easier.
good.
Yeah. What I wanna do
He
is
does
send a
that such
message.
a good deal because of the volume, and that helps people to just default sell to him, which increases his volume, which makes his deals better. It's great. It's a feedback loop of awesome.
Yeah, I want to DM you, hey, send. I send it within 60 seconds. I get my money. That's what I want. I don't want to go through a whole mission just to deal with that for a better
Yeah.
price.
Squad is like the opposite TZ of Mo, and like you could find him as well. He's pretty good. He doesn't always have liquid on him because he's doing a lot with like abyssals and stuff.
Oh, that's another
Um,
thing I would love to get y'all into is Abyssal Frigate team running.
Oh, like 3 of us in a harpy or something, or a hawk.
Yeah. I mean, I would run armor because armor is God's tank.
Yeah, and we also want to be like at an advantage when we come back out.
Be ready for some
That's
PvP
pretty
when
great.
we slam out into the Wolf Riot. Get a
Yeah, you never
DPS
know.
buff.
Yeah.
You want to be ultra strong, dude. Oh, dude.
I thought you wanted to use drone frigates in the abyss.
Oh no, they shoot drones. They target
Yeah.
drones.
And the towers.
So if you're
like,
using
explode.
worms and your drones have shit ton of health, yes, because it makes your tank not as expensive. It makes your shit not really worry about as much being webbed as much. But I ain't about that life.
T2 unit detected.
It's armor, man. I would do beam retry and maybe blaster Enyo with Logi.
Yeah,
and
like
then-
a deacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, down on another day we could stay with Firestorm or whichever one you want, and I'll come in with my retry and bring all the filaments. We can knock them out. I've never done
Okay.
them not solo before.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
it's a lot easier to do it with other players, but you're also trusting that the other player is going to do the right
Don't
thing.
suck. Yeah.
So like if you're
That's
playing
my
with people
worm
that like,
fits in.
If you're playing with people that like to go AFK or just like get distracted by things, I'd say
Use
it's better to do
Farmer's
solo.
Valley. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, cool.
I linked
Actually-
my worm fit and the Kieran I bought for Cryo, but he wouldn't let me give it to him.
Yeah, because it freaked me out, dude.
What's wrong with it?
It was so expensive, I was like paranoid that a tornado was gonna insta-pop me when they saw
Oh, it's a little
what I was
blink.
fit with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was
Wait,
just...
You run
Yeah.
active tank on your worms when you have a Kieran? Just run a third worm.
Dude, it's cap stable.
Run a third worm, bro.
You reckon?
Overflowing metal.
I guess that
Why-
would be right.
You're wasting damage. If you're cap stable self-repping worms, do another worm and you can DPS tank the things that you can't just straight tank.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's fair. I can't argue with that. You don't have
Yeah.
to worry about getting out of range and shit as well.
Uh-huh. You can divide and conquer. Like you'd be like, hey, you're a loot bitch. Sister drones to me. And then go loot the cans while we do most of the site, and then you can blap a frigate or two if it chases after your loot bitch. And then you all just kind of run together.
I think it's a missed opportunity not being able to bring 3 Kikimoras in. But
Oh,
Yeah.
Dr. Blazed. Have you any idea as to what you want to run for planets?
I think he just went AFK. I
Okay.
thought I heard him say he was going AFK for a sec, or like BRB.
I'm gonna give
Actually,
him
the
one.
implants are worth about fucking 5 times as much as the ships were.
2 barren, 2 gas, 2 lava, a plasma, a temperate, and a storm. As his little starter pack.
I heard you. I was just thinking.
Yeah,
I might
I'm
be
giving-
lazy this time.
I'm giving you the
Oh,
PI starter
shit.
pack.
Thank you, bro.
I just built these,
Fucking-
like the epithals. I
built
just
these?
finished. Yeah, I built them in here.
Oh man.
Be sure to plan out what you do.
I might be lazy and do the same shit I did last time. Add 4 P1s, and then the 5th planet just makes robotics.
No, do not do that.
Okay.
Make robotics have 1 industry planet, and everything else makes P2s.
Yeah.
Because
It
this
requires
this
a little
wormhole
work,
for
like, peaks and
robotics,
everything.
this wormhole is perfect for doing everything to P2.
Okay.
And yeah, it's so rich. That's why I picked it.
Yeah, because I was in fucking sharing a planets with 10,000 people out there in Null, so it was just annoying. Literally
10,000
literally
people?
10,000 people.
Oh,
yeah, man,
boy.
I'm serious. There's over 10K in the corp,
Yeah.
and the taxes were 5%.
Oh, taxes are nothing here.
Yeah.
She got her diaper off.
Well, alright, man. Fucking, this is awesome. I'll get started with this on another day, little pet project, but I'm gonna go cook me a nice little beef stew. I will catch y'all on another night. So,
Have a good one, dude.
you guys enjoy the
Take
rest
care.
of your
Welcome.
gaming session. Peace.
Are we doing any slots?
I would be down.
I
But
think why
first-
not? We're all here.
Yeah, but first, I want some guidance with SP.
Okay.
So,
Guidance
my
with
redeem.
SP.
if you look at my redeem, I have a lot of SP here.
Hang on to it.
This- but I need to spend it so I can do things.
Let me.
Galente Cruiser 5? What if I
Full
needed 2
screening.
Proteus?
Well, I mean, Gran Cruiser 5 also gets you into an Ishtar.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 2 Ishtars. So I'm about to hit this Genius booster. I have my Alchemist Biology
Okay.
10 in. So I'm gonna just eat this.
You already have. This is which one? This is.
This is
Jolton?
Caddington.
Caddington. Okay, so he already flies Enyos.
Yeah. Okay. But I
Yeah,
have
dude,
all this junk here.
Galente Cruiser 5, heck yeah.